All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Jovita Belgard. I'm here with the Coalition to Stop Violence Against Native Women. We're here with Stephanie today for Workout Wednesday. Um, so,
Yay.
Yay. Here at the Coalition, we believe that exercise is an important part of violence prevention because when you're exercising your body, you're caring for your overall wellness. Exercise is a great way to relieve stress, to improve your mood, increase your energy levels, improve your sleep, and even boost your immune system, which is really important right now with all the COVID-19 stuff happening. We need to stay healthy. And that's why we joined NB3's Native Youth on the Move project, because getting Native youth active in Albuquerque is a vital part of violence prevention. So we just wanted to start with a couple questions for Stephanie.
Sure.
First off, what foods do you recommend for people that want to start exercising, like or before exercise?
So before they're going to exercise, I recommend people eat about an hour and a half prior to movement, prior to working out, and just something small, something that won't obviously come up whenever you're moving your body. Crackers are super good. I call them adult Lunchables. So I have like my favorite cheese, my favorite meats, and then my favorite crackers, and I kind of just will munch on those because it's giving you, the important thing is carbs, protein, fat. So you're getting your carbs from the crackers, you're getting your protein from the meat, and some from the cheese, and then you're getting your fat from the cheese also. So for 5 of those, or however many you are to be satisfied, is good. That's kind of a great thing to get going. And if you need, sugar is always a good, if you don't have anything with you, like you're running late to your workout and you just have like one thing you have to grab to fuel, eat an apple, eat some type of fruit, because you need those sugars. Your body is going to burn sugar. Get some natural sugar into the system if you can't do carbs, protein, fat. Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. Thank you. And what about, we were talking about boosting your immune system earlier. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. What foods do you recommend for people to try to boost their immune system and help with that stuff?
Okay. Cool. So definitely all the families out there, it's hard to kind of feed your kid good things that are going to boost the immune system. So I really try to dig and be like, okay, what will kids eat and what will make their immune system go up? So yogurt is a very, very good food. Lots of kids love yogurt. Super, super important for the gut. The gut is kind of where your immune system starts. So it helps support that gut health and gets rid of waste and bacteria that we don't want. So yogurt's a good thing to eat to help boost the immune system. And you can always throw in, another good thing to eat are fruits. And so you can kind of do like a 2-for-1 and throw blueberries, which are super, super high in antioxidants. Most fruits are high in antioxidants. I just say blueberries because they're easy to throw into a yogurt. So yogurt's going to be my #1 choice, especially for kiddos out there. And then add some fruit into that, or add fruit separately sometime in the day. Make sure you and your kiddos are getting at least 1 serving of fruits and vegetables a day. For sure. And then the last one that I would recommend for all the green chili lovers out there, I know some kids like green chili, some kids don't, but green chili actually has more vitamin C in it than oranges do. So if you can stomach green chili, if your family likes green chili, I would definitely say get some green chili on the table. Super high in vitamin C. And also if it's spicy, the spice can actually kill some bacteria, especially in the throat while you're swallowing. So those are my 3 #1 foods for sure.
Awesome. And then what are specific movements or exercises that you feel youth should do or start when they're starting to exercise?
So whenever I have clients that come to me and they want their kids to start working out, usually if they're under 10 years old, I'm all about play. Like, get that kid outside, go outside with your children, spend that extra time with them, throw the football, play some basketball. It's all about making them work out without them knowing that they're working out. And it also creates that relationship with working out that they're actually enjoying it, right? Because you don't want your kiddo to start working out and then hate it, because then they're going to grow into continuing to hit it in their adolescence and then in their adulthood as well. So really the important thing is make sure that they like what they're doing and just, you know, play outside with them. Super, super simple stuff. Kick a soccer ball around or what have you. And then clients who are over 10 years old, I usually recommend getting them into some type of sport, a sport that they like. That's one way to get them to work out without them. There's a reward. There's an immediate reward for that workout. They know that they're, you know, working for a team or something like that. But even if they're not like a sports kid, still go outside. If they're 10 and over, go outside and throw the football, play basketball. All of that stuff is great way to get your kiddo moving, for sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Stephanie.
Absolutely. Okay, awesome. So, hey, all you cool cats and kittens out there. I was so excited to be able to say that in the intro. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Happy Earth Day. Today is the 50th anniversary Earth Day. Super, super excited about that. We're going to go hiking later to try to just get outside and enjoy the weather. I hope you find a way to enjoy it also. So the first couple of movements that we're going to do today, we're going to hit upper body, lower body, and core again. We're going to do a 5-minute stretch followed by a 25-minute workout and then a 5-minute cool down. Okay, so we'll come over here. Again, today, really all you need are clothes that are comfortable to work out in, some water, and then a towel for sweat if you need to. Other than that, all of these movements can be done just with your body weight. I do have a jug of water here. This jug of water is 3 quarts, and I weighed myself, and then I, you know, put this on the scale with me, and this is about 7 pounds. So 3 quarts of water is about 7 pounds. Just so you know, that's something that you can kind of run around with in your head. So I will be showing some modifications for the water bottle use, but again, you don't have to use that. So let's go ahead and stretch. We're gonna put our feet directly under our hips. Arms are gonna come up, reaching for the sky, bending at the hips, coming down. We're gonna sweep the floor up. 2 more times, coming down. And 1 more time. Taking your breath in and out. All right, we're gonna open our legs up, bring the right arm across the chest, interlace those elbows and gently pull on the shoulder for about 5 seconds and switch and pull on that left shoulder. And stop. We're going to bring our toe up to our hand. These are called Frankensteins. You cannot reach your toe, don't worry about it, just reach for the toe. So we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7. Bring those arms over the head. 6, 5, 4, 3. Good job, guys. 2, 1 more, and 1. Nice wide stance. We're going to reach for our right foot with our left hand and up. And then coming up to center, coming down, reaching for that left foot with the right hand and up. And back to center, reach for the middle. And up, bring your feet back together. We're gonna do 10 arm circles forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and back. 1. Nice range of motion. Try to get way back there. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And finally wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and grab a drink of water before we get started. I always like to tell people to tune into their bodies. Every day is different, so our body is capable of doing things one day that might not be capable of doing things another day. Just tune into your body and really let your body guide you. Don't think that you have to push yourself. Just allow the body to work within its capacity for today. Just tune in. If you feel anything, take note of it. If you have any pain, take note of that. Modify as you need to, and just check in with your body every time you work out. All right. All right, so the very first movement that we're gonna do is called a wood chopper. Our feet are going to be nice and wide. You're basically gonna act like you're chopping some wood. So those kiddos out there, really, really come down with that power onto the side of the body. I'm gonna show you the movement first, and then we'll do a rep. So feet are gonna be feet are gonna be super wide past our hips. We're going to go from opposite side to opposite side. So our hands are gonna come up, our opposite leg will come up also and down. So that's the movement. We're gonna do 10 and then switch and do 10 on the other side. And let's go ahead and get it in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, really twist that torso. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch. Other side in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2. There you go. 3, 4. Come on, don't let your parents stop. 6. Keep pushing. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Good job. Good job. So we're going to do mountain climbers now. We have 20 mountain climbers. You can do these. I like this movement because you can do them at whatever pace is comfortable for you. You can do them super, super fast. You can do them slow, whatever you prefer. Okay. So we're going to be in a plank position. You actually can do this movement on your knees. You just need to be a little bit further away on the knees. And you'll bring the knee in. You'll have to go a little slower so that you don't hit your knee on the floor, but it is possible to do these mountain climbers on the knees. Another way to do them is fully extended, keeping those hips high, bringing the elbows in to the chest and back. So we're gonna do these. I'm gonna do it at a medium speed and count for everybody. All right, kiddos, all right, parents, caregivers, let's go ahead and get down into a plank position. Curling those toes, lifting the knees if you're full extension. We're gonna go for 20 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, almost there, 18, 20. Nice. So that is for your core. Your core movements, whereas the mountain climber, your lower body movement is your wood chopper. And the last movement that we will be doing is a bicep curl to a shoulder press. You can do these just with your hands, squeeze those arms and really have tension in those arms by themselves. You can also get a couple of cans of canned food, a couple of cans of canned food and hold it in your hand. Just make sure that elbow is tucked into the side and you're coming full range up and all the way down. You might see people doing a bicep curl and they're only doing small little pumps. You want full range of motion for movements. I'm gonna use my 3-liter bottle of water. I'm gonna hold it together, tucking those elbows in, bicep curl, and a shoulder press. So we're gonna curl, coming up to the chest, and then pressing over the head. Back down to the chest, and down. So we will do 10 of those. And we'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. Bicep curl, press for 1, 2, good job. You wanna make sure you get over the top of your head, 3. There you go, 4. Nice work, nice work. 5, almost there. Keep moving. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. And you can do the shoulder press without weight also. I mean, a lot of this stuff is just about getting here, spending the time to work on your body and do the movements in whatever capacity that you can. So don't worry if you don't have any equipment. We're gonna do those 3 movements, 1 more set. I know we're recording, this. I want to make sure that we have enough time for everything. We will do one more set of those. Okay, wood chopper. Remember, we're starting from one side, going to the other. Hands are gonna come up, bringing the leg up. We're doing 10 per side. In 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, here we go. 3, 4, this is your last set of these. 5, come on, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch, other side. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, squeeze the core. 3, 4, 5, drive that foot up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Nice work. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Go ahead and get into your plank position. Feet or toes, I'm sorry, knees or are gonna be on the floor or up. For your climbers, we're doing 20 in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20. Good job. Nice work, everyone. Nice work. Bicep curls to shoulder press. You can also grab a book off the shelf. Anything really, anything that you can find is gonna work. All right, curl to shoulder press, keeping those elbows tucked in. We're gonna curl for 1 and 2 and 3, 4, last 5, 6, 7. Don't let your parents stop. Keep them up, keep them up. Last two of the set. Nice, one more. Keep going, you got it. And 10, good job. Nice work. So that was upper body. The mountain climbers are core and a little bit of leg. And the wood choppers are core and a little bit of leg also. So that's our first round. Catch your breath. You guys are doing an absolutely amazing job. High five your parents, high five your kids, high five your grandparents, aunts, uncles, whoever you have with you in your home. High five them. Good job. You guys are halfway done. Grab some water. We're gonna do 3 more movements targeting upper body, lower body, and core. And then we will stretch. Let's grab some water. All right. This first movement that we're doing is called a lateral lunge. Last week, well, 2 weeks ago when we did our first video, we were doing a forward lunge. This one's gonna be lateral. So we're gonna open our feet nice and wide here. And we're gonna be going from side to side. So doing 10 per side, and then we'll move to the other side. So I do not want to alternate. I want to fatigue one leg out, and then we'll move to the other leg. So nice and wide, make sure your toes are pointing forward, not to the side or in. Our hands are gonna be up here. You can, if you would like to add resistance, grab whatever weighted resistance tool that you have to do this movement. I'll show you both with and without anything. So if you have something, grab it. We're gonna hold it right in front of our chest, keeping our elbows in. Well, I guess I'll show you that one now since I have it in my hands. So belly buttons in, we're gonna let those hips go back and then back to center. So I'm pushing only with my right leg, only pushing on that right leg. 4, and that's what it would look like without, or I'm sorry, with resistance. Without resistance, just put your hands up here. I'm conditioned to have my hands up here already because I'm so used to this. And you'll come down and up. Only pushing with that leg that you're working. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We've got 10 per side. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Down and push away. Make sure you're pushing with the heel of the foot. That's where all of your muscle is. 3, 4. Here we go. 5 and 6. Last 3. 8, 9, last one. And 10. Good job. All right, other side. Here we go. And 1, 2, let those hips go back. 3, 4, feel the burn. 5, accept the burn, don't try to get rid of it. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, nice work. All right, so first movement was the lateral lunges. We're hitting our lower body with that. Next movement is going to be dead bugs. We're gonna hit our core with this movement. Lie down on your back, facing up. This is not only a workout for your core, but it's also a workout for your mind, because it kind of confuses you a little bit, but you'll get the hang of it. So both feet and both arms are going to be up, opposite foot to opposite hand. Again, we're going to come down and up, and then switch down and up. We're going to be doing 20 of these. So here we go. Both feet up, both arms up, opposite hand, opposite foot. And I always start that way so I don't get confused. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5, 6. See, there, I got mixed up. 7, 8. Here we go. 9, 10. Halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14. Last 5. Don't stop yet. Don't stop yet. Come on. Come on. 2. One more, and done. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. And the last movement is going to be for the upper body. We're going to do some overhead tricep extensions. I have a couple of rocks in my front yard or in my backyard, so I'm actually going to grab one of them. Perfect for a tricep extension over the head. So feet are going to be underneath our hips, and our arms are going to be all the way over the head. And I'll show you from the side. Our arms are going to come back for your tricep extension. This is an overhead tricep extension, and then up, back, and up. Keep your elbows tucked into the face. I'll come up here. Keep your elbows tucked into the face. You don't want them out. You want them in. So we're going to be doing 10 of these. Grab a water bottle or a book or even a remote. Something that is heavier than just your hand will work. Any resistance will work. We're going to do 10. So we're going to come down, keeping those elbows in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5, 6. Here we go. 7, 8. 2 more. And done. Sweet. Good job. That is round 1. We have one more round of those 3 movements. Give everybody a high five. Good job. You guys are more than halfway done with this workout. You should be very proud of yourself. I'm very proud of you. So let's go ahead and grab some water. Catch your breath. We are going to move right into set number 2. Okay. First movement is going to be our lateral lunges. Nice and wide. Make sure those toes are pointing forward. Hips are going to go back first, and then you follow with the leg. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, pushing with that leg that you're working. 1, 2. Push through the heel of the foot. 3, 4, 5. You should feel it on the side of the leg and in the back. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. And switch. We're going to go to the other side now. And ready in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. Good job. 4. This is your last set. Do not quit now. 5, 6. We got this. 7. Come on, come on. 8, 9, and 10. Nice. All right. Dead bugs are next. We're gonna lie back down on our mats, facing up. Both hands, both feet are in the air, opposite hand to opposite foot, starting for 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 5, 7, 8, really think about what that core is doing. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and done. Nice work. Yeah, whenever you're moving, whenever you're working out, think about what part of the body is moving. Think about what muscles are moving and think about how they're moving. We call that a mind-body connection. It helps prevent injury because you're actually tuned into the way the body is moving instead of just moving the body. So having a good mind-body connection will actually help prevent future injuries. So think about what you're moving, think about how it's moving, and just tune in. All right, last movement, last set, and then we're gonna cool down. You guys rocked this workout. Let's finish it off strong, okay? We're doing overhead tricep extensions. Again, feet are directly under the hips. We're gonna come up and over the head, making sure those elbows stay tucked into the head. We're gonna come down for 1, 2, good job, 3, 4, last 5. 3 more, and 1 more. Nice. You guys made it. Good job. You did it. High five everybody next to you in your home. I'm high fiving you now virtually. Nice work. Get some water. Let that heart rate come down. Let the breath catch up. We're going to stretch. I'm going to grab some water. Remember, take your vitamins, eat good, wash your hands, all of that jazz. Take care of each other. Working out helped me realize I was able to do things that were difficult and that I would make it after something difficult happened. So it definitely helps me now with everything that's going on. I hope working out helps you. I know your body's happy about it. So let's go ahead and cool down. We're gonna come up with our hands, feet directly under our hips. Breath in and out. And out. Coming down with our hands, we're gonna hinge just at our hips, reaching for the floor. If you can't touch your toes, just allow the body to go wherever it can. We're in a full bend here. We're gonna shake our heads yes, and shake our heads no. And then we are going to walk our feet behind us to where we are in a plank position. Then we're gonna drop our knees to the floor. Let me turn this way for you. Drop our knees to the floor and then drop our feet to the floor and push back into child's pose. Taking a deep breath in and out. We're gonna bring our right hand underneath our left hand, palm facing up, and then walk our left hand across the mat in front of us to stretch out those shoulders. Taking a couple of restorative breaths here. And then walk our left hand back to the front, taking our right hand up and replacing it back to the front. This time we're gonna bring that left hand up and underneath that right hand, walking that right hand across the mat for a couple of breaths here. Good. All right, walking that right hand back to center, bringing that left hand up. We're gonna come back up into tabletop and we're gonna curl our toes, lift our knees, walk our hands back to our feet, and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, stacking that back, walk middle of the mat, the living room. Go ahead and sit out in front of us. Other leg is going to go over the knee. So my right leg is out, my left leg is bent with my left foot over the knee. And then I'm going to bring my right foot flat to stretch out my hamstring here. And then you can lean forward for a little bit more intensity, or lean back to kind of give it a little less intensity. We're going to sit here for about 5 more seconds. Nice. Let that foot go down. Opposite foot now. My left leg's going to be straight out. My right leg's going to be over my left knee. Bringing that left foot flat and stretch. Again, leaning forward if you need that intensity, or leaning back if you need less intensity, whatever the body needs. Good job. All right, both legs out in front of us. We're going to go ahead and lay down on the mat. We're going to relax our feet, letting our feet open up, relaxing that knees, relaxing your hips, relaxing the shoulders and the arms and the hands. Feeling the entire body relaxing underneath you. Now relax your cheeks and your eyebrows. Try to let go of all stress from the body and in the mind, just for a few moments. Taking a couple of deep breaths in and out. Thanking the body for movement today. Completely letting go of all tension. And when you're ready, wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. And go ahead and sit up slowly whenever you're ready. Thank you all for tuning in. I know we were having some technical difficulties earlier, so if you're watching this recording, thank you so much for participating in the workout. You guys did an amazing job. Remember, half of the battle is just showing up for the workout and then just letting time pass. Take care of each other. Happy Earth Day again. Get outside, eat good foods, yogurts, blueberries, green chili, any fruit or vegetable is going to be helpful. You know, go outside, play some sports, all that jazz. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for having me again for my second week. I will see you next week, guys. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.